NBA landscape just took a massive turn, with fresh reports revealing the Boston Celtics' serious interest in Damian Lillard, ever since Lillard was waived a few days ago. The basketball world has been buzzing with speculation about where the star point guard might land next, but the Celtics have quickly emerged as one of the most compelling suitors. What makes this potential move stand out isn't just the basketball fit or the championship aspirations, it is a unique bond between Lillard and Jason Tatum. Two all-stars who share not only the court but a deep friendship and, surprisingly, parallel NBA timelines. Damian Lillard is no stranger to overcoming adversity and now recovering from a significant Achilles injury. He is reportedly drawn to Boston not just because of the team's pedigree but because of the chance to the event grow alongside Tatum. WHO is facing a similar setback. This shared journey toward recovery in the championship could redefine CLT's future. Lillard's respect for CLT's organization, combined with his closer relationship with Tatum, paints a picture of a reunion that goes well beyond CXS and USA basketball. The news has already shaken the sports media cycle, and understandably so. A player of Lillard's caliber, a multiple team all-star and one of the league's most clutch performers. Landing in Boston could alter the balance of power in the Eastern Conference and the entire NBA. While other teams like the Lakers and Warriors have shown interest, Boston's timeline and drastic construction seem to align better with Lillard's goals. He is not just looking for a new contract, he is seeking a place where he can contribute meaningfully. Especially considering he likely miss a large chunk of the upcoming season due to recovery. What adds a fascinating layer to this story is the timing and nature of the injuries both Lillard and Tatum have suffered. Both players tore their Achilles tendons less than a month apart, a rare coincidence that has brought them even closer. For Lillard, joining Boston could mean having a trusted partner in Tatum as they navigate that road back to full health. This isn't just a basketball decision. It is a personal and strategic one that could pay dividends in the years ahead. From a team perspective, Boston stands to gain an elite scoring leader who can immediately boost their championship aspirations. On the returns, the Celtics, with key players like JAYLEN Brown and Jason Tatum, are eager to form a new big three that can challenge the top contenders in the league. Adding Lillard to that mix could create a dynamic backcourt and offensive juggernaut that few teams can match. Even if Lillard's contract is modest due to the circumstances, his impact on end of the court could be immense. The Celtics' financial situation also makes this possible with select cap considerations and exceptions available. They have room to sign Lillard without compromising their core. This flexibility is crucial given the state of the roster and the need to build for both the present and the future. Moreover, the presence of younger players like Peyton Pritchard means Lillard's veteran experience could also serve as mentorship, helping to elevate the entire team's performance. Lillard's career so far has been marked by loyalty and incredible individual achievements, but the chance to chase a championship ring in Boston presents a fresh chapter. After years with the Portland Trail Blazers and a recent stint with the Milwaukee Bucks, Lillard's priorities seem to be shifting toward team success and legacy. The fact that money is reportedly no longer the main driver behind his decisions reflects a mature athlete ready to embrace a different role, one that may involve sacrifice but also a potential for ultimate reward. It is worth remembering that Lillard's style of play isn't dependent on sheer athleticism alone. Known as one of the best deep shooters in the league, his ability to hit clutch threes and control the pace of the game will remain valuable even as he ages. His injury might limit some aspects of his explosiveness, but his basketball IQ, shooting, range, and leadership will continue to make him a game changer. This skill set fits perfectly with Boston's system, which emphasizes smart spacing and disciplined offense. This entire situation also underscores how the NBA is a league of constant evolution. Teams must adapt to changing circumstances, injuries, and play movement, and the Celtics appear poised to do just that. If they manage to bring Lillard into the fold, it will be a testament to their strategic planning and willingness to bet and apply WHO while injured now. Could be a key piece in their championship puzzle. Fans and analysts alike are watching closely as this story develops. The chemistry between Lillard and Tatum, the financial maneuver in the Celtics, and the larger implications for the NBA landscape make this one of the most exciting narratives of the season. Whether Lillard signs with Boston or explores other options, the mere possibility has already injected new energy into the conversation on the league's future contenders. As the recovery process unfolds, both Lillard and Tatum will be under the microscope, with everyone curious to see how they bounce back and how quickly they can return to peak form. Their progress will not only affect their individual careers, but could also determine how effective the Celtics are in pursuing the elusive championship trophy that has eluded them in recent years. There is also a compelling human story here. Two star athletes bonded by friendship and adversity, supporting each other through one of the toughest challenges a professional athlete can face. Their journey resonates beyond basketball fans, highlighting themes of resilience, teamwork, And hope, the idea that these two could recover the BCD and lead that into glory adds a unique emotional dimension to the already high stakes financially. The Celtics seem ready to offer Lillard a deal that reflects his current situation but also respects his value. The prospect of signing him for a veteran minimum contract, enabled by the Bucks paying his existing contract, creates a low-risk, high-upside scenario for Boston. This kind of arrangement makes it easier for the Celtics to integrate Lillard without sacrificing their core or future flexibility. Moreover, this signing could provide invaluable leadership for younger players on their roster, such as Peyton Pritchard and others looking to make their mark. Lillard's experience, work ethic, and competitive fire could serve as a guiding force in the locker room, helping to nurture the next generation while simultaneously pushing the team's championship agenda. In the bigger picture, the Celtics aren't in a phase where they must rebuild their stars while still remaining competitive. The addition of Lillard alongside Tatum and Brown could represent a cornerstone of a new era in Boston basketball, one that blends veteran savvy with youthful talent and championship ambition. This potential move also forces other teams in the league to rethink their strategies. If Boston successfully lands Lillard, it could disrupt the balance of power, forcing rivals to adjust their rosters or schemes in response. The ripple effects would be felt across the conference and beyond, making every future matchup involving the Celtics even more compelling considering Lillard's career trajectory. His decision to explore Boston seriously marks a significant shift. Early in his career, he reportedly wasn't interested in joining the Celtics, but times have changed and so have his priorities. Now, with championship windows narrowing and personal health challenge set at the forefront, Boston represents one of the best places for him to make a lasting impact. In summary, this developing saga is about much more than a player's inning. It is about timing, relationships, recovery, and the shared pursuit of greatness. CCLTICS pursuit of Damian Lillard embodies a complexity and excitement of modern NBA team building, where every move carries weight and every decision can change the course of history. Looking deeper into the implications of Damian Lillard potentially joining the Boston Celtics, it is clear this move carries significant strategic weight for both the player and the franchise. For Lillard, this is more than just another contract or a chance to switch teams. After years of carrying the load in Portland and then attempting a title run in Milwaukee, his mindset seems to have evolved. This could be a moment where legacy meets opportunity, and Boston, with its rich history and strong culture, is perfectly positioned to offer both the dynamic between Lillard and Tatum, which has been quietly developing for years, might just be the key factor that makes this scenario so intriguing. These two have shared moments on Team USA, even winning a gold medal together, and their friendship has grown off the court as much as it is a rare blend of respect and camaraderie that could translate into chemistry and a hardwood affected that teams and fans alike crave that can rarely predict. Having two stars, WHO genuinely support one another, especially while recovering from major injuries, could turn into a powerful narrative of resilience and triumph. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. In a development that has sent shockwaves through the NBA community, whispers are growing louder about a possible suspension looming over Boston Celtics star JAYLEN Brown. According to sources closer to the league, Brown may have tested positive in a recent doping control, a revelation that, if confirmed, could sideline the All-Star for an entire season. While no official statement has been released by the NBA or the Celtics organization, insiders suggest the league is in the final stages of reviewing the case. The alleged positive test has yet to be publicly disclosed, but speculation has already begun to ripple through in front of and sports media outlets. Brown, WHO played a pivotal role in Boston's recent successes and was instrumental during their playoff run, has never before been linked to any of the court controversies. That only deepens the surprise and raises more questions than answers. Could it have been an accidental contamination? Was it a supplement oversight? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? The timing couldn't be worse for the Celtics. WHO were looking to capitalize on their strong momentum heading into the next season. Losing Brown leaving temporarily would be a significant blow to their title hopes. More importantly, a one-year suspension would not only damage Brown's reputation but also severely impact his career trajectory and endorsements. League officials have remained tight-lipped, citing the confidentiality of ongoing investigations. However, several unnamed sources have hinted that an announcement could be imminent. If the rumors are true, it would mark one of the most high-profile doping cases in recent NBA history. Until there is official confirmation or remains speculation, but the noise is growing and it is impossible to ignore. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.